Hey guys, HS here, and welcome to my playthrough of the Resident Evil 2 Remake one-shot demo. Now I'm making this video just to give you my views and opinions on the game, just as a, little video really of just what I think of it and what it's like. So let's get this started. It was supposed to be a short break for Leon S. Kennedy, just one last pit stop at a gas station on the outskirts of town, when the rookie cop found himself surrounded in a sea of zombies. Along with newfound friend, Claire Redfield, Leon managed to escape Raccoon City, only for an accident to split them apart. Deftly navigating through the perilous streets, Leon made his way to the city's police station. But has he really made it to safety? Question mark. So yeah, same story as before. And welcome to the RPD, guys.
Hello? Is anybody here?
So, first impressions. Look at these graphics. They are awesome. Now, as you can see, it's gone back to the over-the-shoulder third-person shooting from the likes of Resident Evil 4, 5, and 6. And
there has to be someone here.
The Revelation series, more akin to the Revelation series because it and Resident Evil 6, as Leon can aim the gun and move, which is good. The gameplay is very good. It's very smooth, as we'll see.
Send reinforcements. East hallway.
I gotta find that guy.
And as you can see from that one video there alone, there were more people in this police station than there was in the entire of the all of Resident Evil 2, the original. So that's thingy. It brings the world more alive, makes you think there might be a chance of more survivors in here than just the original, as we saw before in the original PlayStation Resident Evil 2. So the gameplay is very akin to Revelations and Resident Evil 6. Left analog stick to move Leon around and walk forward. L2 to draw the gun. L2 to fire the gun. R1 to ready the knife when you get one. As you can see at the moment, Leon doesn't have one. But other than that, one major change, or more change I found to akin to Resident Evil 7 is the ability to run, which as you figured out by now, I haven't worked it out yet. You need to hold down the left analog stick to make Leon run. I'll figure that out shortly, don't worry about it. But other than that, we've played this style of Resident Evil before. We know it works, it's tried and true. And it's been put into a good game with good story, as we'll find out. Now again, these graphics are beautiful. Bringing the RPD to life in full 3D like this, no pre-rendered backgrounds, is great. And it has done wonders for the atmosphere of this game. Always one problem with the original Resident Evil series, as good as they were, was every place you went was far too well lit with having pre-rendered backgrounds. Hey, I figured out how to run. Yay for me. But yeah, the pre-rendered backgrounds, everything was just light. You could see everything. As you'll find out once I get out the main hall here, there is no light in other areas, really. Not much of it anyway. And Leon has to carry a flashlight. So you mostly see what comes from Leon's flashlight. Making atmosphere scarier, darker, more spooky. You can't see everything. Just gives it that bit more realism. Now, you will have to give the gameplay here while I stumble around like an idiot for a few minutes working out where to go. Because this is different in compared to the original in many ways, as they have redesigned the areas. So just because I've played the Resident Evil 2 original and currently have a Let's Play of Claire A done and Leon B ongoing, check that out by the way. Okay, let's just check off the shameless plug of one of my videos done there. So yeah, just because you know the original doesn't mean you know this game. They've changed it. This RPD is different. as you'll find out. For one, the main hall here is much smaller. Doors are different. As you can see, the doors in here, we've already seen take one of the suit keys. One of the card keys, which I don't have right now, but we will get it. There you go. Now onto the east side of the RPD. As you can see, this bit looks familiar in certain ways. You get into that door, there's phones on one side. The detective room's through there, but it's locked, so I can't go in. All this seems very familiar, but it's different in many ways. For one, look at the atmosphere. You can see what's in that flashlight, but you can't see much else around you. So you've got to be vigilant. And again, this police station looks so much more of a mess than it did in the original as well. It looks, you know, like a serious incident's going on. What more can you say? Now, the objective at the minute in the game is to find the guy I just saw in the video when Leon was on the computer. But, hell, that don't mean I can't explore. And in one of these booths, there will be the classic Resident Evil Medicine Spray. This one. Nice. So yeah, all the standard items return. Handgun bullets. Red herb, green herb, Medicine Spray. Shotgun, I'll get that later. Shotgun cartridges. What are your basics? And there are new items in this. Some of the new items are the gunpowder. Now, this isn't like Resident Evil 3's gunpowder where you need a tool to make them.
Open up! Hurry!
You will get your gunpowder, and you just need to combine it with other gunpowder. Now, if you combine gunpowder with gunpowder, you'll get bullets for your handgun. That's the only ones I made in this demo because, well, I didn't get time to... I haven't read the explanation on it yet. Whether there is one in the game, I haven't had it yet. Or I haven't had a chance to read it. I don't wait in this game, in this file. I don't wait in this playthrough and read files because it's a 30-minute one-shot demo. I wanted to get through it from start to end so we could see how it ended. So I didn't mess about. Now at the minute, I got the guy shouting to me to open the door. Now you'll look at me trying every door right now. This door, that door. But what it actually means is this shutter, which is clearly not a door, it's a shutter. But there you go.
Please! Give me your hand. I got you. Give me your other hand. Jesus Christ.
And that scene right there shows you that they've definitely picked up the gore in this game. That guy just got ripped in half. There's blood, guts and shit everywhere. That is brutal. Now, I don't spend, like I say, long in the files, but even I can tell this is a key to one of the puzzles. I think it's the one back in the main hall with the 3 slots for 3 emblems to put in. But I obviously don't do that. I don't have time. There's an objective in this demo, and I get through it. Now, as we just saw there, zombie got through a door. So that's new. And he's down. Like any Resident Evil game where you can aim yourself, always aim for the head if you can. Obviously, you'll make better use of your bullets.
Jesus! They're everywhere!
And I've got to say, the designs of the zombies look brilliant. They're much quicker as well than they were in the original Resident Evil 2. So don't hang about. Drop them or run.
God damn it! Watch out!
You're safe. For now.
Thanks.
Marvin Browner.
Leon Kennedy. There was another off strike. I couldn't...
Here. I'm sure you did what you could, Leon.
Does anyone know what started this?
Not a clue. But honestly, all you need to know is that this place will eat you alive if you aren't careful.
Yeah, well, I was supposed to start last week, and I got a call to stay away. I wish I'd come here sooner.
You're here now, Leon. That's all that matters.
Okay, Lieutenant? I'm ready.
Hopefully you'll be able to find a way out of this station. That officer you met earlier, Elliot. He thought this secret passageway might do the trick.
This is good news. We can get you to a hospital.
No, I am not the priority here.
Lieutenant, I'm not just gonna leave you here.
I'm giving you an order, rookie. You save yourself first. I'd come with you, but I'd just slow you down. Now, you'll need this.
I can't take him.
Stop. And don't make my mistake. If you see one of those things, uniform or not, you do not hesitate. You take it out, or you run. Got it?
Yes, sir.
And here we go, we got a combat knife. Excellent. And that will work on the L1 button, on the shoulder button there. You can draw the knife over and slash through it. It also works in defensive situations, which I'll show off later in the demo. And as we saw there, we also met RPD Officer Lieutenant Martin Bernard, which I'm quite happy has got a much bigger role in this. Because in the last one, in the original Resident Evil 2, you met the guy, he gave you a quick explanation of what's going on, he gave you a key card, you left him, next time you see him he transforms into a zombie and that's it. From what I've just seen of the demo alone, he has a bigger role in this, which is better. As we saw the window there, we're going into the classic Resident Evil 2 first liquor hallway. And as you're about to find out, there's no liquor in here. They changed it. There you go. Now, I'd like to point something out from the last cutscene we just seen with Marvin Bernard. He handed you the book where he says this might show you a way out. The attention to detail is brilliant. The man is bleeding and he's got blood on his fingertips. And as he touches the book, he leaves his fingerprints there where he's touched it. I like that detail. It shows they're taking some real care and attention over this game. I like that. So, now I'm going to continue down this hallway to the end. As we can see, we're back in the darkness, so the flashlight's out. You know, which is, I'm sure if the PlayStation 1 had this sort of ability, they would have tried to have made this happen. This just looks brilliant. Looks like how our derelict PlayStation in turmoil should look like. Here I am missing a load of shots. And it's down. Now I've come into the briefing room, got the weapons locker key. Hell yes, I'll be using that later. As far as I'm aware, there is one other weapon in this demo. I assume they didn't put anything more than the other weapon in, which is a shotgun, which we'll see in action a hull once. Should have used it more, but I thought I need it for something other than zombies, which you'll see later. There's the map of the first floor. Give you an idea of what the police station design looks like in this one and where you're going to go. I've got to say, I like the voice acting for the characters. I think they picked a voice actor for Leon that suits his character in this one, because he's not Leon from Resident Evil 4 or 6. He's not the super confident secret US agent. He's a rookie cop. He has no idea what he's walking into. All he knows is it's his job to help people, and that's what he's going to do. So don't expect him to be like, you know, running and diving through windows and rolling on the floor in like a super action hero style, because he ain't doing that. I've got to say, this game plays like classic Resident Evil should. It's spooky, it's scary, there's monsters around, you don't necessarily have the firepower to deal with them all. That there was a note to describe how to use gunpowder. Didn't read it, don't have time. There's a safe on, and like in the original Resident Evil 2, I thought, I wonder if the code's still 2236. It is not. Never mind. Like I said, they have thought this through and decided they would change a lot for players of the original, and that's a good thing. Does mean that players that played the original, you know, it's something new for them as well. It's not just the same, oh, I know exactly where I'm going, I'll walk there and go there. A lot's different. That's great. That's helpful. Now here's a key with a spade on it. So I have the spade key, can't go in. I will obtain that later. So, as we've said, graphics, top notch. Atmosphere, beautiful. Probably what they would have always liked Resident Evil to look like.
Son of a bitch.
Can't fault it. Control, excellent. Sound, brilliant. Here's the defense with my knife. Now, in a moment, I'm going to drop the 2 zombies. Now that was a good shot. Now the zombie with my knife in it, it's still there. And when I kill it, you can see on the zombie on the floor, the knife is shown as an item I could re-pick up, but I don't. For whatever reason, I was just in the moment. I didn't even know I lost my combat knife, to be honest, at this point. I thought I still had it. What can I say? Sound design of this game, let's mention that, because it is fantastic. The sound effects and noises from the zombies, guns, and everything around you, top notch. Love it. Voice acting, very good. Suits the characters, excellent. And that's just speaking of the characters that we've heard speak, which again is Leon, the police officer in the hallway, and Marvin Bernard. But, hey, no faults here. Sounds great. So, great work here by Capcom. And here's a lot of lockers that I can open up. As we can see, the 2 and 3 key are missing, meaning there's several lockers I can't open up, being those 2 with items in. But I can open the one at the end with bullets, so I do. Now I go check the console again and go, oh yeah, I can't best 2 or 3. And go, oh crap. So I leave, and I go around the other side. All these lockers start with the number 2. I can't open any of them, but I have a look what's in them anyway. And then think, ooh, 208. Let's open that and then remember, oh yeah, No 2 key. Never mind. But there's a shotgun in there. And with the weapons locker key. Got me a shotgun, baby. Oh yeah. Strange now how Capcom, and they did this in Resident Evil 7, they decided that a shotgun will hold 4 bullets, 4 shells. Well, there you go. Game design for you. And I know that zombie sees me, but he just walked away. I decided to go, surprise! I realised the shotgun didn't do that much damage. I don't know why. Maybe I didn't get a clean shot on him. But I decided not to waste any more bullets with the shotgun. Because I'm thinking, it's Resident Evil 2. There's gotta be a licker somewhere. And there may be. We'll see. And under these stairs is a classic safe, safe room from Resident Evil 2, where the photo developing room is. That's the word I'm looking for. Where you can develop photos. Don't have any. Don't do it. But there you go. And then again, it goes to show you where some areas are the same and some areas are different, because this room was here under these stairs in the original. It was here. It had the development room in the back for photos. So it just goes to show how some bits are the same and some are different. Turn on the light. And the uncle flashlight away. I assume when I come in to develop any pictures in the actual game, I will need to turn that light back off. But for now, I've got nothing to develop, and I prefer the lights on. We also find out if the locker in there still holds the change of clothes. Let's hope this. I imagine it would. I don't see why they would move it, but we'll see. Yep. 2 red herbs now. And as we know, red herbs has to be combined with green herbs to make use of them. To which I don't have any right now. Man, I'm so wasteful of bullets in this. It's unreal. Nice. Okay. More bullets. Nice. Now, eventually, I'm going to pick up an item. Which will be just a piece of wood. And when I do get that, I'll show off what that does. Now, there's the spade key. And as we've seen, there's been plenty of doors with the spade on, so I need that. Now there, liquor.
What in the...
My instant reaction is shotgun. Wise, yes. Spoilers. I don't run into that liquor. I don't know where it went. But I do go pick up this wooden board. Now this wooden board, first I thought, what the hell do I need a wooden board for? A new thing they put in the game. As we've seen, zombies will be banging on windows and can break through them. You put a wooden board on, it blocks the window. I don't know if it blocks it permanently, but it can be done. So we'll see how long the wooden boards over the windows last. That note there is an actual description on liquors. Now, I don't know this from reading it, because obviously I didn't read it, but I do know from seeing other material of the game where they've updated properly liquors. So, liquors cannot see. Their sole way of finding you is through their hearing. So it's saying to you, if you are quiet, you can potentially sneak around a licker, therefore leaving it alone. Again, improving on gameplay aspects. And again, more of showing of how much attention's gone into this game and how awesome it is. And there's a headshot. Headshots are in the game. Yes. Happy about that. But yeah, what more can I say about this game? It looks gorgeous. It plays so well. If there's any one criticism I have to give to the gameplay and control, it's just how to run. I just think they could have come up with something a little better than holding down the analog stick you are using to move left, right, and forward with. But it's a nitpick. It's a nitpick. The control's still fantastic. Can't complain. The sound, brilliant. You know, the minute details in the game are awesome. As you can see here, the inventory system, more akin to classic Resident Evil, where you've got so many slots and you put one item in each. Though I do know you'll be able to increase the slots, and it has the classic item box where you can drop stuff off, which I do use in this demo, because as you can see I'm quite full on items. But yeah, this game, from what I've played, just seems to be fantastic. I cannot wait to get the full game and just complete it. But I will tip my hat off to Capcom for bringing out this demo for a little taster, because I wanted a demo to try it, and it's great. And there you go. That's how you can block off windows. Now, who's to say for sure now that that window has already been smashed or a zombie would come through it again? But there you go. Just to show that it can be done. There we go. Put some stuff in the item box. Take me a green herb. And if you know how to combine medical herbs, now I have a green-red mix, which means that is one full heal. Just like the original. Now I'm going to go out on a limb and probably say there'll be blue herbs, but they don't come into the game until you leave the RPD, so they won't come in anytime soon. Now I can safely tell you that I am getting close to the end of the demo now. So before that comes up, final thoughts. What a game. Cannot wait for this to come out. If you have played Resident Evil 2, you want this. You need this. If you've not played Resident Evil 2 before, maybe you've never even played Resident Evil, get this. Try this. This is a great game. I cannot say more than this. That zombie's going to bite me. You jerk. But yeah, play this game. This game is fantastic. If you need a window to get you into the Resident Evil series, give this a go. Because it's classic Resident Evil, but it's new. And that's the best way I can describe this game. It's classic Resident Evil because it's 2. It's still in the days of Umbrella, original zombies, T-Virus. So you're getting a rundown of what original Resident Evil was like. But you're getting that new feel to it. The newer style gameplay where you can aim and shoot. The newer style atmosphere where the police station looks like it's in an emergency situation, power's out, there's no lights on, there's no people around. Apart from the few survivors left. It's eerie, it's spooky. It's what you want. So yeah, if you want to play a Resident Evil game, get this one. Now guys, the demo's about to end and there's one cutscene left to go. So this is where I'm going to sign off, guys. And I'd like to thank you all so very much for watching this. And I'll catch you in the next video.
There you are. Come here. Take a look.
Yes. I knew she'd make it.
You know her?
Yeah. Name's Claire. I came into town with her.
You can get to that courtyard. through the second floor, east side.
I'm on it. Thanks, Lieutenant.